Farsley Celtic 2, Blyth Spartans 0. Adam, you must be very pleased with that result.
Yeah, I'm obviously really pleased. It was important that we got a win today. I think we've performed quite well in the last two games, the Alfreton game and the Kidderminster game, but we only took 1 point. So it was important that we obviously got a win today, and I felt overall we deserved it. Solid performance throughout, really. I think Josh had to make a couple of saves there in the second half when they put us under a bit of pressure at 2-0. But we've had other opportunities where we could have probably, and we should have probably, had an extra goal. But in the main thing today was defend well, clean sheet, and hopefully we'd conjure up that little bit of quality to score a goal or two, and thankfully we've managed to do that.
Yeah, of course you got the clean sheet. Josh Barnes, another good performance from him. Is he a player you're looking to try and sign permanently?
Well, I don't think Derby will let us have him permanently, but we're certainly hopeful that we can extend his loan till the end of the season. When you look at the 3 games that he's played, and we've had 2 clean sheets, away at Brackley, here today. He's only conceded the 1 goal, and it's important to have somebody solid in that department, and just even his kicking, his distribution, he's on point, gets us up the pitch. Obviously he's played a few games now, so the defenders are starting to get that little bit of familiarity with him, and that's important as well, because it breeds confidence not only in the back line but throughout the team. And for us, we've kind of tried to build off being solid and organised first. So when you're keeping clean sheets and you've got that confidence in your goalkeeper, it's really an important factor.
We saw the debut of Ellis Hudson today. What are your thoughts on him in his performance today?
Tricky game really for him to come on into, as it was for all the substitutes. It was a scrappy game throughout really. The wind again killed it, the pitch is bumpy, it's hard to play on, but we needed, I think we started to tire there in the second half. Probably a combination of not playing for a couple of weeks, playing quite a lot of games on heavy pitches in the last few games, and we just needed a little bit of fresh legs really. So we obviously brought Jack on. It's great to have him back. We didn't think he was going to be back before his loan expired, but he trained on Thursday. We didn't want to rush him into a start tonight, but he obviously came on and did well, and he's not felt anything, which is a great bonus for him and for us. And obviously Ellis, he's only young, and he's got to learn quick about this level of football, because it's completely different to the type of football that he will have been playing. But he's got pace, he's got abilities, he's got a good left foot, and he gives us something a little bit different. We haven't really got an out and out winger, so hopefully he'll settle into the group and play his part between now and the end of the season.
Of course, Jack Higgins wasn't involved today. Have you got an update on him for us?
Yeah, he had an injection in his shoulder on Monday. He landed really awkwardly at Curzon several weeks ago, and he's been struggling with it ever since then, to be honest. But he's a warrior, isn't he? He just gets on with it, and he just plays through it. But we probably reached a point after the Kidderminster game where we had a conversation, he, myself and Gasher, and it was one of them where we had to act, and he's had the injection. He's now got to do his rehab and just get the strength back in it really. It's difficult certainly for the type of player that Jack is. He's commanding, he's dominant, he's obviously very strong in the air in both boxes, and for that you need the ability and that power in your shoulder area to get that leverage and hold people off and get across people. And he's been struggling with that in recent games, so how long he's going to be out for, we're not quite sure, but there's no rush for him to be back. But on the flip side, we don't want him to be out for too long either, so we're just going to have to play it by ear.
Of course, the next game, Tuesday night, away at Farsley in the West Riding County Cup. What are you expecting from that game, and can we expect any changes?
It's going to be tough. We're obviously going into it as the favourite, but they're a decent side. They'll have loads of energy, big pitch. I think they've been off today, so whether the game will be in doubt or not, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be on, because we want to play, but it's a game we want to win. We set out every season to try and win a trophy, and the County Cup gives us an opportunity to do that. So we'll be taking it serious, we'll be going strong. Likely to be 1 or 2 changes just to freshen it up and have a look at 1 or 2, but we won't be making any major changes. We'll be going there strong and looking to win.